for coming in today. There are some very important people sitting up in a box behind you. You can't see them, but they're doing the sound, the lighting, the Inces Hall people. Thank you so much. Thank you. There's a fundraising committee for the GBSS school that worked tirelessly, incredibly hard, and we're so grateful for everything that they do. Thank you. Also, a huge thank you. A big thank you to Rebecca Benjo, who's like the mommy of the school. She makes sure everything runs. She does so much administration work. Thank you, Rebecca. Mrs. Rachel Gabay and Abraham Marciano did a lot of work on the graphics and the cards that you see in front of you, so thank you to them. And to the community, to you guys who have come out to support. People have given gifts, donations, adverts. Everybody who's participated in this magic show, thank you so very, very much. And of course, we wouldn't have a school if it wasn't for Rabbi Bonchek. Standing at the front of that ship, captain of the ship, doing such a great job. So we thank everybody, and especially Rabbi Bonchek. Thank you so much. So children, are you ready for a magic show? Yeah? Well, so Daniel has told me before we do a magic show, he wants to hear that you've got a good voice. Okay? So we're going to do a simple song, and whenever I stop, you have to carry on singing. Are you ready?
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Are you ready? Yes. All right. Hey dum diddly dum. Hey dum. No. You can sing better than that. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Hey dum diddly dum. I say. Not bad, yeah. Hey dum diddly. Hey dum diddly. Hey dum diddly dum. One more time. Hey dum diddly dum. Much better. Hey dum diddly. Hey dum diddly. Hey dum diddly dum. Yeah, Daniel's back in town with a. That's rubbish. With a dum diddly dum. Hey dum diddly. Hey dum diddly. Hey dum diddly dum. Maybe you know another song a bit better. Can you stand up, little kids? Can you stand up in your seats? Oh, here we go. Can you stand up? You're standing, good. Now, you have to raise your hands a little bit and hold them above your head like this. And this is a song, I think, that you all should know. Are you ready? You're going to turn around when I say dreidel, okay? Hey, dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. And when you're dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. And when you're dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I shall play. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made you out of mud. And when I tried to spin you, you spoiled my mommy's rug. Oh, dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. And when you're dry and ready, I made you so play faster. Dreidel, 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 I made you out of clay. And when you're dry and ready, oh, dreidel, I will play. Happy Chanukah! Should we do one more song? Or do you want the magic show? Let's see if he's ready. There's no one there. Oh no. What should we do? Should I check one more time? I can't hear you. Ah, that's a little bit better. Do you know what? I think if we start clapping really loudly, maybe Daniel will come out. Let's see if he's going to come out. Come on, Daniel. A really warm welcome to Gibraltar's very own Daniel.
Hello. Now, can you hear me? Are you all there? Are you ready? Anita got here, we can start now. I was waiting.
It's not very loud, eh?
Can you hear me in the back? No, but don't answer the ones at the front. Can you hear me at the back? Can you see me at the back? Can you see me on the projector? Better? Yes? Shall we start? No? Okay, we're going to start by calling up. First, before we start, we have to say one more big thank you. Somebody that Nike's forgotten. You forgot one person. You forgot Nike. Big round of applause. Can't hear anything. Okay, now I've also found out secretly, magically, that there's not one, but two birthday people in the hall today. I think they should come up, and I think we should all sing them.
Happy birthday.
So can we have Mr. Peter Jr. and Miss Ross Jr. to come up so we can sing them a happy birthday.
Who is it?
Mr. Bitan Jr.
I think it's Chaim, is that right?
We have one Bitan Jr. here.
Who else?
And we have a little Miss Gross.
Is it true?
3. Well,
Who is it?
Oh no, we got one with a badge.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Call out the name, call out the name. Moshe who? Moshe Rudy, come on up. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, all three. Happy birthday to you. Sing it over, mazel tov, sing it over, yeah, in all of the Chol Yisrael. Sing it over, mazel tov, sing it over, yeah, in all of the Chol Yisrael. Magic, please.
What? Do you want to everybody say happy birthday? You want to stay? You want to go? Wow. Do you want to stay? You want to go? You're staying. You're the last one. You haven't got a choice. So you stand over here. You're gonna stay over here and you're gonna help me with the first trick. Whoa. You wanna help? Okay, that's a good one. Okay, guess what I have in my hand? Oh, very clever. I'm gonna blow up the balloon and see if we can guess what I'm gonna make, okay? Here we go. Oh, it's broken. No hole. Oh, sorry. Let's try again. 1, 2. No hole. I got a faulty balloon. Why is it broken? Why didn't you tell me? Okay, here we go. Ready? Steady? Try one more time. Whoa. Whoa. That's a very big bang. You scared? Okay. Don't move. Are you moving? Look forward. I didn't have a wand. We have to have a wand. You hold the wand, don't lose it. This trick was sponsored by Hassan Saruya. Okay, you need to help me. We have a few letters in here. The ABC. You know the ABC? Ready? Which is this one? What? Can everybody see it? What letter is it? That's very good. Let's see if we know the second one. And the last one is the? I see you see. That's very good. Okay. You know that one? Make sure there's nothing inside. Check. Anybody? Any little gremlins? No. Hold on. Okay. So we're going to put them in order. A. What's after A? I usually do this in Spanish. So what excuse me. So we're going to put the A, then we're going to put the B, and then we're going to put the C. So we're going to put them all together, and we're going to put them in the bag. You can talk loud. Okay? Now, we're going to take out, let's put them in the bag. We're going to take out one at a time. We're going to take out one which is going to be the A. Okay, so A is gone. Now we're going to take out one more, which is going to be the... How do you know? The B or the C? The B? Let's see which one I'm taking. Nope. Mistake. The C. Take out the C, which leaves us with the... which has disappeared. Nothing's coming out. I'm holding it in. You want to see what's inside really? Yeah. It's empty. You don't believe me. Shall we show you what's inside? Who thinks there's a bee inside?
Me.
I can't hear.
Me.
You're right, there's a bee, but there's a different type of bee. Whoa. The who? What? The what side? Ah, you want me to turn it around? Oh, I can turn it around. No problem. The other side. That side? The card around? You want to see this side? So show them. I can even tap the one on there. Then we can show them that they've all been stunned. Big round of applause. Money.
Thank you very much.
Let's see if this works. £20. If it works, I'm keeping it. Watch carefully.
Everyone has to say, ooh.
Even I'm in.
Even I. Wow. Thank you.
I'm keeping this. Okay, now this one for the little ones. We need a little bit of finger shaking. First, finger shaking. Okay, so I need everybody to put their hands up. Even the adults. Pull up your fingers and start to wiggle, and watch what happens to the rope when we wiggle enough. Here we go. Let's see. One more time.
Wow.
Okay, now I need a helper. What will make it a bit more exciting?
Okay.
We're going to throw the balloon out. While the music is playing, the balloon has to be bouncing, and once the music stops, whoever has a balloon can come up or give it to the person on one side or the other. All the way to the back.
Oh, who's that? Oh. Who is that? Big round of applause for young Mr. Han. Come on up. This is next to a tree.
Oh, how lucky! Well done. Stand over here in the middle. Further here, further here, further here, further here. There you go. Okay, first, we're going to give a big round of applause.
Oh yeah.
What's your name? Maya. Hodaya. Inshallah. Okay, what's going to get? We're going to get the, what's this? The lid of the coat. And watch carefully because we're going to tap 3 times. 1, 2. Is it it? Tell everybody. Hold it. Try and take it out.
Uh-oh.
Okay, don't move. We haven't finished with you. I need your help. Who likes magic? Who's got a magic set at home? Okay, many people might have this trick in very small. So the trick is that we have 4 on one side, and then we have 1 on the other side, and then we have 6 on the other side, and then we have 3 on the other side. Have you seen that before? No, 3, 1, 2, 3, and on the other side is 5, 6, or 4. And if somebody wants to take away my hand, on one side we have 6, like I said, and the other one we have 3. Wow! Now, you want to stay up 1 more? Yes, 12. Yeah. Okay, let's see if you know what shape this is. Circle, say it loud so everybody can see. Here. Circle. Can everybody see the circle? Now the problem though with magic, that side is a circle. But this side is a square. You want to see this side?
Wow.
Now give her a big round of applause because that's a big round of applause for Hassan. Now we have to start getting serious. Because now I'm going to try.
Shh. Has to be quiet for this one.
I have to be very fast.
This one's dangerous. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh.
It's a magic ball, which is now, no, Chanukah ball, which is now finished. Whoa! In the last week, I've had many requests to come up to be a helper. The me. But I had a special request from somebody who's 40 years old. So I think he deserves to come up specially. 39? 38. Just as bad. Gabriel, all the way up. Put your hand underneath and take it with the other hand. Oops. Hold that. Perfect. Okay, so basically what we have to do is show you when it's empty. Okay, show you when it's empty. Okay, so what we do is we put the bottle on the right hand and we put the tube on top of the bottle. Perfect. Up to now. One hand on top and turn. Let's see. Up. Perfect. Okay, and we turn again. And we turn one more time. And we turn up. Whoa! What happened?
Mine's full too.
Turn it around. Start again. Okay, you understand? Yep, okay. One turn. Turn up. Yeah. Last chance. Put it properly. We do 1, 2, and 3. It should be right here. Big round of applause for trying. These are rings is easy. It's what type of rings? Yeah. These are elephant. Yes, someone said it. Elephant engagement rings. Yes, you did. Who said that? Tell him to come on.
Where is it?
Shmuel. Close.
Big round of applause for Shmuel. Come on, everybody. Come on. Yay!
Shmuel stand over there so everybody can see. Shmuel, we go. You know how to count? Up to 4.
Loud.
Wow, good. Okay, so we're going to count to 4. Count with me. 1, 2. Perfect. Now you know what we're going to do? We're going to get 2 each. 2 for you, 2 for me. Put your hand out. Put that in there. And now you put your like that. Perfect. Now watch, I'm going to teach you how to do this. So we show both rings like this. We put them together. We do just a little wiggle, and they look like they jump. Easy. You think you can do it? Perfect. So we separate them first like this. There you go. Now you hold them together. One each hand in each side. Where's the other hand? Oh, one of his hands disappeared. Oh, no, one like this, and the other one in the other hand. Perfect. Pull them out like that. You say 1, 2, pull them straight apart. Whoa! Are you a magician? Are you sure? I think you know how to do this. Who taught you? That's why he knows how to do it. Okay, so separate them, put them out straight out. Like that. Then you put them towards your face. And you say, look, I've got glasses. And then you put them up, your fingers up. Then you wiggle them, wiggle them, wiggle them, wiggle them, wiggle them. And they separate. What should we do? Wand. You don't have a wand. You don't have a wand. We need a wand. Wand. You hold the wand. Don't break it. It's an expensive one. What did you do? There you go. Nice fix. Don't break it. This won't work. I'll bring another one. This one won't break. Much better. This is broken wand. This is it. Okay. Now what you do is you hit very here. I'll show you. You hit here very hard. No, not yours, mine. Oh, not my finger. Oh, wait, go like this and you wiggle them and you see the joint. Now let's see if I hit yours. Go on, see if they separate. This is not working, Sean. What can we do? I know we can get this one over here, we can blow. And let's see what's happened. Whoa. How did you do that? What are you doing? You're confusing me. Okay, put this one over here, blow. Oh, look what he's done. I think he deserves a big round of applause for trying.
It was magic watching you dance. Should we do it again?
Yeah, we're going to
You have to knock it around, go, go, go. Everyone else clap. Thank you very much. Come on down. Come on down. Big round of applause for Tammy Buncher. Thank you very much.
Well done.
Very good.
Come over here. And your name is? Pardon? Jaime. Hold over there. Hard. There we go. We're going to open a brand new pack of cards. Don't be scared to speak up so everybody can hear you. Let's open this properly. You can see it's in your color. There, you see, look, brand new. Whoa. We get rid of that one and that one. Take them on and see if they're real. See if there's anybody inside. Anybody inside there? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? They all there? Perfect, okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do one quick shuffle. There you go. And now you have to say the magic word, which today is not abracadabra, it's stop. But you have to say it really, really loudly so that everybody can hear you and they can see that we're going to do it halfway in between. We're going to say the magic word stop, okay? Ready? Ready? I thought you were ready. 1, 2. No, much quicker than that. Ready, steady, there. Are you there? You happy? No, he's not happy. We carry on. There. Okay, take that card, look at it. Don't show me. And what we're going to do is to make sure that we can't change that card. We're going to show everybody over here. I can't see because it's over here. I'm looking that way.
Famille,
Okay?
envoie-moi.
Can we see it? Yes. Okay, what we're going to do is just tear off the corner. Can you see I've torn off the corner? Can you see? Oh, perfect. Can you see I've torn off the corner? Perfect. Okay, now you hold the corner. Don't lose it. And now watch very carefully. We're going to fold it once. We're going to fold it twice. And we're going to try and disappear. Watch carefully. Blow. But watch carefully. Wait. Because over here, I have a smell. Lemon. Okay. What we're going to do is cut the lemon. I'm going to pull up my sleeve so everybody sees that I've got nothing in my hands. Watch carefully. We're gonna, can you see the cutting?
Done.
Watch very carefully all the way through. Now I'm going to do this on my fingertips so everybody can see. Come here. Watch carefully. Look, can you see the juice flowing down? Inside there's something in there. Do you want to pull it out? Slowly. What's that? The card. Oh, you want to unwrap, see what card it is?
Done.
Show the camera. And now see if the little corner fits there. Does it fit? Show the camera. Wow! Amazing. Thank you very much. That was a prize.
You get a prize, you get a prize. Hashem. I don't hear anyone clap. Don't let that Okay. Oh dear, oh dear.
No. this over. Let's see if you can get this properly. Concentration. Here goes. Can you see me?
Wow.
Wait. A bit higher. One more. Last one.
Wow.
Now you can see. Okay, now I want to tell people a story. A story with 1, 2, 3 ropes. And for the sake of the story, we're going to call the ropes 3 bears. And we have a baby bear. Do you want to see shall I do it so you can see? Or you don't see? See? Okay. Second bear and third bear. They all went to bed one night in the same bed, and they were all sleeping together, and all the feet were out of the bed. So they put the feet into the bed. One feet, the mum's feet, and the daddy's feet. And they were all lying together, one by one, side by side. But the rest of the body was cold, so they went all inside the bed. Once they were all asleep, for some reason, nobody knows why, but they suddenly woke up and the 3 bears had become the same size.
Wow.
As Mummy Bear was Daddy Bear was Baby Bear. Wow. But we all know that cannot be true because the baby has to be a baby. So the baby had to become small again. The mummy had to be medium, and the daddy had to be...
Wow.
Who knows their colors? You sure? Okay, shall we pick somebody? Okay, let's see somebody who can help me. I'm going to throw out the balloon. But this time it has to go all the way to the back, okay?
Who's that? Come on down.
Come on up. Somebody.
Who is that? Shout out a name. Come on. Who is it? Debbie Vanity. Who? Debbie Vanity.
Jonathan who?
Yeah.
Levy Chokran, come on.
Let me show come on up.
Oh yeah.
Don't look nervous, but this is a very dangerous trick.
You get nervous, you shake.
Don't be nervous.
On the trapdoor.
Near the trapdoor where the lion is.
You fall through. Don't be scared. Okay, do you know your colors?
Yeah.
Okay. How old are you?
11.
You should know your colors. Okay. So, shall we ask everybody?
Yeah.
What colors do we have in my hand? White and black. But white? White and black? I can't hear you. You need to shout. Okay, so we have black and white. Yellow around? Okay, black and white. White and black? So why didn't you tell me? Okay, you hold them over here, and we're going to try and make a magic trick with these. Don't run away. No, he's moving. Let's find the one.
It's a very dangerous trick. Let's watch out.
Very dangerous trick if you go like that. Oh. Okay. So what we do is we put them inside. Go on. One. Is anything inside? First tell everybody.
No.
Perfect. One. And two. Oh. And now the magic is going to happen right in front of your eyes, in front of the whole audience. Magically, they're going to change colors. This is amazing. When I did this, I was amazed. It's going to happen in front of your eyes. Ready, steady, go. It's happened. The white one has magically changed to black. And the black one has magically changed.
A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. That's serious magic. Look at that. One second.
Not impressed?
No.
Okay, let's try again. Put them back in there. Okay. Tough crowd. Okay. You're the one? You hit the one? Not my fingers. Thank you very much. Out! Did you say any magic words? You have to say the magic word. Go on. Okay. Magic words. Ready? Which one are you going to use? Brilliant. Ready? Steady? Hit it hard.
One is here.
Whoa! Oh, look what happened. Big round of applause.
You play, I'll get you a prize. There you go.
Prize.
Big round of applause for them again. Go on.
Okay, now I'm going to teach you a magic trick because I know kids always love to learn magic tricks.
They do.
So I'm going to teach you a magic trick. So first for this magic trick we need to, let's see, we need to do one of these. Start the trick. So what we do is we get one of these, we show everybody it's empty, and we make it into a cone. Maybe I know how to make a cone. There you go. There you go. And then from the cone, we get the handkerchief. Okay, that's the first part. Okay, now here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the handkerchief. We're going to put it into my hand slowly but surely. And we're going to make the handkerchief disappear. But also, ready? It's going to become an egg. Oh! Now, these are very clever kids. I'll show you how it's done. Watch carefully, because behind the egg, there's a hole. I'm making it a holy egg. I had to do that one more step. Okay, so what we do is we have the egg in the hand secretly hidden. And what we do is we put it inside slowly.
I can see.
You can see. I can see, you can see. And now in the glass. There we go. You see, we put it all the way inside, like that. And then we show everybody an egg. But when you become a real magician, sometimes you can break the egg.
Wow!
And make a real egg.
and gentlemen, the magician's getting a little bit tired, so we're going to give you a 15-minute break, and then we're going to start again, okay? Big round of applause for Daniel! and gentlemen, a huge round of applause. How good was that? So before we start the second half, children, I'm going to tell you a story. And it's a very special story because it's true. And it happened many years ago. There was once a man who came from Jerusalem, and he was visiting Milan in Italy. And he was invited to somebody's home, and the home was a beautiful home. It was a really expensive house. And in the house there was beautiful ornaments, there was gold, there was silver. And there was one very weird thing on the wall. On the wall there was a broken vase. There was like a glass jug, but it was broken. And it was put on a special shelf. And on the special shelf it was mounted in a gold box with a glass window. And he asked the man in the house, he says, tell me, you have so many beautiful things in your house. Why do you have a broken glass vase in your wall? And he said, I'll tell you a story. He said, many, many years ago, when I was 18, I came from a place called Amsterdam. And my parents sent me to be with my grandparents here in Milan. And my grandfather was a good man, and he taught me my business. And I joined him in his business, and unfortunately he got not well. And after a short time, he passed away. And I said to my parents, leave me here. Let me carry on the business. And they left me, and I became very successful. And the business grew, and it grew, and I became very busy. I opened up more shops, I hired more people, I made more money. But as I did that, I started to forget about Hashem. And at first it started with me just not saying Mincha one day. And then one day, I stopped saying Shachrit. And then all of a sudden, I wasn't going to synagogue anymore. And I stopped keeping Shabbat. And I stopped keeping kosher. And before long, I was so busy, I didn't think about Hashem at all. And I grew up and I married. And one day I was walking in the street, and I saw some Jewish children playing on the side. And as these kids were playing in the street, one of the kids started to cry. But it wasn't just an ordinary cry, it was a really painful cry. And he was screaming and he was screaming, and nobody could calm him down. And he was saying, what am I going to tell my father? So I was very curious. I walked up to the boy and I said to him, what are you saying? And he said, no, mister, it doesn't matter. There's a real problem. You see, today is Chanukah. And my family, we're very, very poor. We have no money. And my father has been saving money for months and months and months, penny by penny. And he sent me specially today to go and buy him a jug of oil so he can light his Chanukah tonight. And he warned me. He said, don't go and play with your friends when you go and buy the oil, because you'll break the jug of oil and I won't be able to light my menorah at home. And I didn't listen to my father. And I came here to play with my friends. And I've just smashed this jug of oil. Look on the floor, there it is, the broken oil. And what am I going to tell my father? And the boy was crying so much. And I said to the boy, don't worry. I've got money, and I want to do a mitzvah. I'm going to take my money and I'm going to go. I'm going to buy you some oil so you can go home and light the menorah tonight. I'll buy you more oil than you were going to buy in the first place. And I took him into the shop, and I bought him some oil from my own money, and I sent him on his way, and he thanked me so many times. But as I was walking away, I thought about what that boy was saying. The boy was saying, what am I going to tell my father? And I thought about myself, and and I thought how I didn't keep Shabbat, and I didn't keep Kasher, and I didn't keep anything anymore. And I have a Father, my Father in heaven. And when He's going to ask me if I was a good person, what am I going to say? What am I going to tell my Father? And I just heard those boys' cries in my head again and again and again. And I decided in that moment, I was going to go home and I was going to light a menorah for the first time in many, many years. But before I left, I went to the street and I picked up that broken jug. And I picked up that broken jug because it reminded me of something that's so much more important in my life. And eventually, I started to keep Shabbat. I kept kosher. I started to do one mitzvah after the next. And today, Baruch Hashem, I have a big family and all my children, they keep Torah, they keep mitzvot, they go to Jewish schools. And it was all because of that broken jug on the floor and hearing the boy cry. What am I going to say to my father? He said, so of all of my prized possessions, I've got beautiful pictures on the wall and I've got beautiful paintings on the wall. But my story is the story of a broken jug. And it's a true story. And it happened not so long, about 100 years ago in Milan in Italy. And you children, by the way, you're very lucky because you belong to a community that helps you grow as Jews. And you have a lot to be thankful for to your parents, to the rabbis of this town. It's a very special Chanukah story. I hope you've enjoyed that story, but who's ready for some more magic? Are you ready? Okay, let's bring Daniel back on. Let me hear you sing, come on. Round of applause for Daniel, please.
That was an amazing story.
Lavalier mic, please.
Have you had a nice rest? Everyone's fallen asleep.
Okay.
The story made him fall asleep. Okay, ready for more magic?
I didn't hear anybody. Did you hear anybody?
No.
No.
I think we need to get a balloon now.
Get the balloon. Let's go. There we go.
No balloon, throw away. Okay. Somebody has a newspaper. If anybody has a newspaper, they need to come all the way up here. Anybody
Who
has
is
a
it?
newspaper?
Who has the
Oh,
newspaper?
somebody has a newspaper. Oh. I just want to read them.
Okay,
Oh, sorry.
go ahead.
You're magic. Okay, somebody said, the other day, he said, you do one of those tricks and you use a fake newspaper. So I said, let's see if we can do it with a real newspaper.
Okay.
So what we're going to do, we're going to make a cone right now. We're going to make a cone. Let's see if I know how to make a cone. Not good with cones.
No, it smells fishy.
Cone. Somebody's read this. There we go. Now that looks like a cone. There we go. Looks like an ice cream. There we go. Isn't that nice? Okay, now you hold that. Make sure there's nothing inside.
Uh-oh. It's gonna get messy.
He said there was something in the newspaper. Ready? Here we go. Sorry, camera.
Uh-oh.
I think that's about as much as I can take. Like, keep holding on. Oh, it started to drip. Oh! You do that. Thank you very much. Yeah. Okay. Somebody,
Thank you very much. Big round of applause for Lady Yitzchak, come on. Now, just while we're waiting for the next trick, I'd like to thank whoever it was that thanked me. Because there are little notes on people's papers, pieces of paper on people's chairs saying thank you to thank me. So I'm thanking you for thanking me. But on the back of one of these, it's marked X.
Ooh. Who's got the one?
Who's got it? If you've got the one that's marked X, at the end of this trick, you've got to come and tell me. Because you're going to pay for everybody's cakes that they ate during half time. Did you find it? No? You looked for it. And you might have won a prize. Or a bill. I don't know. It's more popular than your tricks. Look at that. Who's that? Who is it? Who caught that? Who is it? Donnie? Donnie who? Big round of applause for Donnie Roberts! Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah. Da-la-la-la-la, oh, yo. How nice.
Over there, so everybody can see you.
Once.
Now watch this very carefully. What we have here? Two magic Chinese ones. Wow, I brought them all the way from Peru. Uruguay. From? Yes, I brought them from China. How did you know I brought them from China? Oh, I told you. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how these work. These work like this. What we do is we have two red tassels. And what happens is when you pull one of them up, the other one goes up, put one goes down. I'll do that one more time. Watch carefully. When we pull one down, the other one goes up. Now some people, don't ask me why, think they're connected. Do you think they're connected? Is that a yes or a no? Oh, it's a laugh. Okay. Let's show everybody who thinks that they're wrong. Okay, ready? Watch carefully. And we can show everybody there's nothing in between. And still, the red one goes up when the red one goes down. Shall we do that one more time? Yes, okay, watch carefully. When you pull one down, the other one goes up. Now, the back. It goes like that. It goes like that. So what happens is I have to separate them. Like that. And now what happens is I put one down, the other one goes up. And then go that one down, the other one goes up. Do you know how to go? Yeah, he knows how to go. Okay, what we do is you pull the red one and watch how this one comes up. You killed him. How did you do that? That's never happened before. Okay, I'm going to wait to slow down. What we do is we get a hair, we tie it over here, we tie it over there, we grab the middle, and we pull it. Big round of applause over there. Now, I'm going to try and make something. Here we have another cheese. Can you see the empty?
Yes.
There you go. Okay. Been practicing this all week.
Yeah, you ready?
Here we go. Watch carefully as we count to 3. 1, 2, 3, and. Whoa!
Can you see it? Can you see it?
Wait a minute, this is a special goldfish. His name is. Watch carefully. Watch carefully because all we're going to do is we're going to come over here. Watch carefully. This works. Watch carefully. Say bye-bye.
Alanissimo.
Fingers crossed.
Oh,
Wait, let's see what you got here. If you didn't get here, it's bad.
oh, wow. We're believers.
Let's see if we can get him all the way back. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we can make him fly back. Become the first Jewish flying fish. Alright. Say bye-bye.
Fish is getting scared. Let's see, let's see.
Catch the word, let's see. Yeah, wait, let's see if we go all the way here.
It's there.
Let's see if we can make him brother sing. Oh yeah, we have a friend who's coming to visit. So this friend is going to take the balloon all the way to the back.
1 second.
Because the balloon, Mr. Bear,
Oh.
are you there? Mr. Bear, are you there? Oh, Moshe.
Now, nobody's allowed to touch the bear. You can ask him questions.
Whoever guesses.
Hello, Mr. Bear. Say hi, everybody. Say hi.
Hi.
Oh, that's not a very nice hi.
1, 2,
2, 3. Hi. That's better. If you can guess who it is,
go down.
Yossi, go with him. So
Yossi, Ben.
You tell us. You tell us. Say hi. Shake the bear's hand. Don't be frightened. It's yours. Come on down. Who's that? Moshi Shisha. Big round of applause for Moshi Shisha. Did anyone guess who you are?
Anybody knows who the bear is? Not Chanukah though. Mark Benedict. Very nice. Maybe Hassan? No.
Who said Mrs. Hassan?
Mrs. Hassan.
We have a winner. He's got it right. It's Eli Cohen. Thank you very much. Big round of applause for Eli Cohen as well. Thank you.
The prize is the stars over here as well. Alright, wait, first I'm going to do this work.
Hang on, we can give him a new Shabbat tie. Wow! Did you see that watch carefully, ladies and gentlemen?
That's it.
No, no.
Not concentrate with the music.
Oh boy. Want my money back.
Okay. Now we've got two helpers, so we need to do something very special. And they both, how old are you? 12. Look forward so everybody can see you. And how old are you? 11. He's winning. Okay. Start over here. You know how to shuffle cards? All yours. Go on. Shuffle the cards, and what we're going to do is...
That my Shabbat tie.
Where's the Shabbat? Okay, good. Are they shuffled? I think so.
Shabbat tie.
Are they really shuffled?
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Can you tell everybody if they're shuffled and all the cards are different? Some people at the back can't
They're
see.
shuffled.
And are they all different?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Do you want to choose a card or do you want him to choose the card? Oh. Okay. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to cut a few times. We're going to go like this. Take one from the middle. From the middle there, don't show me. You take the card now, you know how to shuffle. Once he's seen the card properly, put it back inside there and shuffle them.
You could sing.
Are they shuffled? Okay, is there anything there? No, the cards in? Okay. Do you want to say for the first time what your card is, or do you want me to try and fish it out first?
Try and fish it out.
Fishy, fishy. Okay, here goes. Watch very carefully and see if we're lucky. All the cards in there? Here we go. Let me check. Non-believers. Here we go. Put them in. Start making. It was a card, right? Almost there. Very difficult to fish this out.
Do you think he's going to find him?
I think it's a... no.
Alright.
Definitely. 1, 2, 3. Alanissim. Whoa, means it was your card?
Yeah.
Big round of applause. Thank you very much.
Hey, you win a Shabbat tie. You guessed the bell, right? You guessed the bell.
Okay, now I need somebody made a prop for me. No, it wasn't you, it was a Benedict. A Benedict made a little prop for me. A little tube. You want to bring it up or do you want to give it to him? Somebody who's going to come up. And what you're going to do is... It's a prop. Let's see, both of you come over here. Come over here. What's your name? Are you sure? He's sure. What's your name? That's my name. You can't both have the same name. Okay, while you're here, let's say your name is... Pepe. Do you want to be Pepe? That's right. Do you want to be, I know, do you want to be Daniel number, little Daniel? But only while you're here. Okay, fine. So we have little Daniel over here and big. Oh yeah, it's still the name, it doesn't change. Okay, is there a hole in the middle? Okay, show everybody in the camera what they made so you can see. You hold this one. Be careful, it's sharp. And we're gonna get a balloon. Okay, watch. A sausage balloon. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to put the balloon in the tube. There you go. Pull the outside. Pull. Yeah. Pull. It's scared. Yeah. There we go. Now, what we have to do is make this go in through here, out of the other side, without making it go. Exactly. How do you do that? Oh, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how it's done first, and then you can copy me, okay? Okay, so we do is we go like this, we put it in the middle, we put this in there, watch carefully.
Joking. Wow.
Okay? Easy. I made the whole food. Okay, now you pull it out. Okay, and now you need to try and do the same. Ready? Steady, and... Oh! Nice try! Round of applause for both of them! Somebody who's there, Giacomo. Now we need adults this time. Giacomo, I think Giacomo is good. And let's get somebody. Let's get a balloon.
Something you shouldn't do. An adult, who's got the balloon? Who's the nearest adult to that balloon?
Okay. We need...
Oh, sorry. Who's holding the balloon? Yeah, no, the child can come up. Sorry.
Child can come up.
Yeah, magic.
Okay.
Who's holding the balloon? Come on up. Who is it? What's your name? Tippy Royd?
Wow.
What's your name? I can't hear you. Rutty Royd. Big round of applause for Rutty Royd.
Here. Not for this. There we go. Perfect. Now watch very carefully. You're going to hold these 4 cards and make sure that the 4 cards have different numbers on each side. And you have to make sure that everything on the list is different.
This is very hard.
You want to read some of them out?
Loud.
Louder. Rainbow. Watch.
Trash.
Okay, let's go to another card. Let's see this one. The first one is?
Clown.
And the last one is?
Door.
Oh, that's good. Let's go to this one. Let's see that one. What's that?
Ticket.
And the next one?
Bicycle.
So each of them is different, yes?
Each of them are different.
Right. Now, Giacomo, each one has different numbers? Confirmed. If we add each one up together, would they give you the same number? For example, if you add 2 plus 5 plus 3 plus 8, would it give you the same number as you put that one there? Exactly. So there's how many? There's lots of possibilities.
Permutations and combinations.
Permutations and combinations. That's very good. He's a mathematician as well, right? 4 facts. Okay. So you can turn them around as many times as you want. You can hide if you want, but I can't tell you is she's got the cards.
Who's going to add them up?
You are. Okay, there's only 4 cards and it's taking 4 minutes. Okay, do you want to read them out?
Okay, 2
Plus
1
plus
3
is
6
plus
4
is
10.
Now you have to look for number 10. No, you missed it. 10. What does 10 say? Loud.
Big.
Bin. Now Giacomo, you've got a card in your pocket? No, no.
Oh,
Can you tell him, put it on the camera so the camera can see, and what is it?
a bin.
Whoa! Thank you very much. Very much. He definitely wants to fly. Giacomo wanted the sky. Giacomo wanted the sky. Okay, I need a drink. But wait, this is not too much, is it? No, one second. Let's see if we can make this a bit more. There. Baru. I don't think it's too much, is it?
It's too much.
Just no, I'm really thirsty. I think actually. One second. Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can do this. Nah, I think a bit more.
Still
one
thirsty?
more time. Let's see if we can go over here.
And he's spinning, ladies and gentlemen.
And the spinning. But that's much better. Thank you very much.
All the way to the back, all the way to the back. Mommy, 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 baby, I'm Who's got it?
Okay, whoever's gonna come up now, I'm gonna chop your finger off. Whoever's gonna come up now
Gets their finger chopped off.
is gonna have the finger chopped off.
You can give the balloon away if you want.
Who is it?
Who is it?
Okay, come over here.
Alright.
But
Big round of applause for Abby.
for this thing, we need a second person to help us. We need your mommy. So call mommy up. Call her up. Say, mommy, we need your help. No. This one is definitely a mommy trick. Because I'm going to chop your finger off and I want mommy to catch it. Just in case. I need that. This has worked almost every time. Let's have almost every time. So the only thing is, if it doesn't work, we need to run to the hospital and sew the finger back in. Not a problem, is it? Not a problem, brother. Does Daddy have a car near? No. Does Daddy have his mobile near? Yeah, of course. So Daddy can call the ambulance and say, come quickly, my son's finger is being chopped off by a crazy magician. Okay? No. It's taking me 2 hours to get out here. Okay, so you can see, there we go. We can see that, you see the blade in the middle? And you see it goes all the way down. Okay, so let's see first if it works. So, mommy, hold the other side. Hold over there. And you pull down the chopper up. Okay, so we know it works. And now, you have to put your finger in. Okay, there we've got the finger ready. Mommy is more scared than he is. Okay, but don't worry, mommy. Put your finger in. Okay, Anita, I'm not joking. Put your no. Put your hands underneath here. Anita, put your hand Anita, if that finger falls, you catch it. One. Anita, con la mano. One, two, three.
By the way, the magician pays for the therapy afterwards, it's okay.
Sit down.
We're getting there.
Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, a big thank you to Yossi who's put the camera up there and made everything work. It's been a lot of work. Thank you.
Why can't you see this?
Yeah, just because we thanked him, that's why.
Ah, much better. Okay, watch carefully. Let's see if this works. Whoa! Yeah!
Wow!
I got 4 more papers. Okay, now let's try one more thing. Let's see if this works. Watch carefully. Where am I?
Can you see carefully?
Tell me where I should be. This way? Here? Can you see the ball? Okay. Watch carefully. We're going to try and... Oh, 2 balls. Watch carefully. Now it gets more difficult as I try to do 1, 2. You can clap when it's game. Because now the 4 is really difficult. Here we go. Ah, very good.
Whoa, sorry.
1, 2. No, it's good. 1 second. Yeah. And now let's see if I can make it disappear the same way as the thing. We just make one of them in here, we blow. And the first one's gone.
No, I didn't.
I didn't. Promise. Okay, watch carefully. 1, 2. Yeah. There we go. And now there's only 2. And for the last one, let's see if we can do this one. Nah, this one I can't make this. Thank you very much. Okay, now I need another helper. Somebody not called me.
Who's not called me?
Let's get it all the way to the back. Who's the lucky person?
Who is it? Mikhail Rudik? Yay! Give him a round of applause.
Hello, Mr. How on your colors. Fine. What two colors do we have here? Much louder.
Red and blue!
Very loud. But you have to make sure that they don't change to red, yellow, and green.
Oh, you changed it.
I know I did. But you stand over here and we need to ask you many questions. No. Do you know what this is? A string. Okay, let's see if you can unpull the string. There you
Unravel
go.
it.
Unwrap the string.
How to?
Can you do it? What are you doing? Trying to unwrap it. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to try and do some magic, okay? So you're going to put in the string in the there, all the way in. Okay? Very well done. Okay, now what we're going to do is you're going to 1 second, let's see how we do this. Okay. You're going to hold the magic wand. It's a very magic wand. So once you get it, you have to concentrate, okay? Hold the magic wand. One second. You hold the magic wand in that hand. Okay, there we go. Now, you hold this one in this hand. What's happening here? I don't know. But you just hold. 1 second. Let's see. Oops. Okay, put down between there, hold. There. Much better. There we go. Now what we can. There you go. Okay. And now we can. Are you comfortable? No? Did Daddy take the picture yet? No? So tell him to take the picture quickly. Keep the biggest one. Keep the biggest one. Okay, can you see everything in there? Okay, so hit the magic, hit there, say the magic word that Daddy taught us. No, I haven't seen. Papa, don't hit me so hard. Okay, watch. Oh, look, it worked. Look what you did. Take it out, show everybody. It's not a sock, it's a jumper. Well done. Everybody give him a big round of applause. Okay. We're now going to do a quick presentation. We don't know who's presenting or who are we presenting to. But somebody's going to turn up by magic. I think somebody's already standing up. Oh, big round of applause. Ah, you going to do a magic trick? I know.
Ladies and gentlemen,
They haven't disappeared.
ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the governors and of the organizers of this event, first of all, I would like to thank all the ladies who worked extremely hard to actually prepare this event for all of us today. And I would also like to thank Rabbi Gabai and the amazing Gibraltar Voice School Choir. And now, on behalf of everybody here, I would like to present the one and only Rabbi Noiki with a small token of our appreciation for everything that he does. And of course, a big, big thank you for Daniel for having done this amazing magic. And please God, he'll carry on enthralling us with his magic for many, many years to come.
Thank you very much. I didn't know that was going to appear. Okay, can we dim the lights all the way down? Please. For the next. All the way down. To see if I can make. Too much house light.
Stage lights off.
More lights off. We need total darkness. Yeah, watch carefully. Because we can make. Watch carefully. And now, thank you very much. We need the balloon. And I enjoy the balloon. Okay, concentrate because there's only a few goals left.
Who's that?
No,
The guy just had it just now. Striped shirt. Who is that? Chaim, you. Yes, you had it. Okay, come on up. Big round of applause for Chaim.
Okay, can you see the 4 colors? What colors are there?
Loud.
Perfect. Okay, so what you have to do is you hold the whole thing, and you're going to take, when I turn that way, you take one, everybody has to be totally quiet. Okay? That's almost totally quiet. So you take one out, you show everybody, and then you put it back in without the seat, okay? Ready, steady, go. Ready? I'm coming back in 5.
Okay.
4. Okay. Okay, now 1 second because we're going to get the other half of this, which is over here. And all we're going to do is we're going to concentrate. There we go. And hopefully, the one you chose should. Oh! Was it the blue one? Whoa!
Ladies and gentlemen, a very important announcement. We put a deposit down on this hall, and if there's going to be this kind of mess on the floor, we're not going to get our deposit back. So please, could you pick up the mess that's on the floor around by your seats? And really, please. We're going to do that.
Okay, we're going to do a raffle now.
Do you hold this?
So I hold this. Okay, row. What's the last row?
I don't know.
Last row, what row are you? Tea? Cup of tea? You or me? Me? Okay, row S. Row S, number 4. S4. S4. I know, somebody from the back is coming. Okay, so you know the first prize is a scooter. Whoa. Everybody has the tickets ready? If somebody wants to buy
What's her name?
Hello. What's your name? Miri, do you want to take one out from the middle? Whoa, and the lucky number is green 480. Whoever has green 480.
Who is it? Who is it?
Yeah! Who's gonna come up for the prize?
We don't have it.
We don't have it. Show us that. We need to see the green 480. Do we have a second prize?
That's it. Yeah, we have a second prize. Second prize.
Slowly, slowly. Hello. Let's see. Yes, we have a 480.
Yay!
Big round of applause.
You go down to Mrs. Patano there. She's going to sort you out, okay? Well, then one of them should pick the next ticket. One of them should
Okay,
pick the
who's
next
gonna pick the next? Okay, you can go down. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Now you turn around. There you go. Stand a bit back.
ticket. Second prize is...
Put your hand in and take one out. And the second prize is a Spenamore suitcase, and the number is green. Not 481 at the end. It's number 32. Green 32. Is a prize of Deborah Beniso.
Yay!
Yay! Any more? Third prize. Oh, we have a third prize. Now come, bring it up, so we can see it's true. You can, not. Okay, you stay there then, don't run away. Yes, 32, well done. Now you go back. Now it's your turn, you have to take one.
For a hamper. This is a hamper.
And I think this one is a hamper from Full of Food. It's a pink. Oh.
Yes!
Who said yes? Number 311. Oh. 311.
Let's see it, let's see it. Yeah!
Anybody want to donate anything, or we carry on taking prizes?
They're all there.
No more prizes. Thank you very much
Thank you.
for buying, thank you very much for winning, and thank you very much for taking place. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna do one more trick for your delights. Do you know the colors? Okay, what color is this? Yellow. Watch carefully. Let's see if we can do that one more time. Watch carefully. Now you know what's going to happen. Watch very carefully. Oh, it's scary. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. A big round of applause for Daniel Hassan. Thank you for coming. Thank you for supporting. Please clean the hall. Thank you so much. See you again. L'shana haba b'Yerushalayim.